Move one foot, move the other, now you're taking steps. Inhale, exhale, good. See, now you're taking breaths. Next step, living your life. The next is death. Enjoy this moment like it's the last one that you have left. Life's as redundant as seasons. Breathe agony, bleed semen. Escape's not an option, it's a certainty, no prerequisite needed. Speak whispers that sound like breathing. Please, kid, meet me at town square at noon. You can stone me to death for treason. Yeah, I lie, fuck it. Honesty hurts my heart a lot. My sniper was manipulation, I'm waiting for their card to drop. Every scene of my life's been a dream, I photographed it all. The prints are enormous and full of suffering, and they're hard to crop. They hate me, fine, they make me, I'm sure I'll break in time. Take my time inhaling their hatred, exhale it, make it mine. It's how my mind's defined. Every time I grab a mic to rhyme, the words that pour out of my mouth are defined a crime. Both times that I died, they offered me eternal life in heaven. I just smiled deviously and declined the time. My soul can travel out of body the length of 50 cubits. My circle of friends is a god that hates me in a crazy dubic. We travel in packs, spits or rattle the rats. Carry the weight of the world on my back until the seams in my saddle crack. It's more than obvious, I'm void of all accomplishments, and altruism has me latched, trapped, lacking opulence, also lacking confidence. Luckily have my consciousness, the pompousness is ridiculous real. People get killed, shoot first, question afterwards. We go to war for their agendas, show them ours, they just look, smile and laugh at us. God, I'm sorry that I've sinned, I'm sorry that I like it, I'm sorry you created me in your likeness and I can't be righteous. I'm sorry that I lie, it just happens, I never mean to do it. I'm sorry my emotions and actions don't ever seem congruent. I'm sorry my selfishness is rendering me helpless. It's a problem and I'm broken, it's irrelevant to help this stick. My conscious self is sick, the subconscious is quick to determine the relevance of these questions and responses. It's honestly, it's enough to drive me to drink again. I hope one bar can hit him where it hurts and drive him to think again. My weapon's what the ink is in, stay on the advance. I'm motivated, it's a bloodlust, a zombie-ish trance. I'm falling victim to this viciously ridiculous consistency. Quicksand drown, the sound wows crowds consistently. I'm cocky as a prick can be, but Dunce is a man. I understand the sacrifices required to take a stand. The point is that it's pointless, so provide me with the point to spit, and I'll make them listen like a band. Finishing the song while the shit sinks to upstand tradition. Spit with the sickness, it's getting dangerous. Let's see if pride hurts me as bad as shame does. Dunce the murderous, God cursed my mic merciless. Collapse the atmosphere, use the pressure to crush the earth to dust. Electric intellect injected into a rhyme scheme. Prophetic wisdom's the foundation supporting the weight of my dreams. God, I'm sorry that I've sinned, I'm sorry that I like it, I'm sorry you created me in your likeness and I can't be righteous. I'm sorry that I lie, it just happens, I never mean to do it. I'm sorry my emotions and actions don't ever seem congruent. I'm sorry my selfishness is rendering me helpless. It's a problem and I'm broken, it's irrelevant to help this nick. My conscious self is sick, the subconscious is quick to determine the relevance of these questions and responses. It's a problem. Battle me, no. When I spit box, I spit rocks. I break it down to the simplest. You lose, idiot. Kick rocks. I've had conversations with Jesus himself. He told me suffering was the sole reason that humans were built. I'm not a pacifist, I'll quickly pacifist if I'm protecting the shanty outside the mansion where all of my passion lives. See, people are passionless activists minus a cause. The portrait of perfection's a picture of me minus the flaws. My value is set by the trade market cost of a king, or when I spit a verse that's flyer than a set of spread albatross wings. Absent of a life including a princess, cause I fit into social circles like the base of a geometric simplex. Stop being a square, I'm abstract, it's time the rabbit finally had a chance to go in the woods and shit on the bear. My pen is every piece of a lone soldier crammed into one. I was manifested and left to rot, birthed an abandoned son. God, I'm sorry that I've sinned, I'm sorry that I like it, I'm sorry you created me in your likeness and I can't be righteous. I'm sorry that I lie, it just happens, I never mean to do it. I'm sorry my emotions and actions don't ever seem congruent. I'm sorry my selfishness is rendering me helpless. It's a problem and I'm broken, it's irrelevant to help this nick. My conscious self is sick, the subconscious is quick to determine the relevance of these questions and responses. It's a problem. I gotta quote Doc Remedy, this music isn't for sheeple. We're not trying to herd a bunch of idiots sitting around listening to bullshit, catchy hooks. We're trying to deliver a message to you. This is officially it. It's a collaboration. Dunce the MC, Primal Rage.